In this video, we'll do question number 1 of exercise 1.3. This is chapter 1, number systems. In this question, it says that there are rational numbers given to you. Write them in decimal form. First point. Second, you have to say what type of decimal expansion is it. That means first you convert it into a decimal form and then write down what type of decimal expansion it is. Is it terminating or non-terminating, or is it repeating, non-repeating? Of course, it is going to be repeating because these are rational numbers. Let's begin. So the first one is 36 upon 100. First of all, before we begin, I would recommend do all the parts. Don't skip, because all the parts have some different techniques involved, and it is very important to learn all of those. Okay, that will make you an expert in this method. So now when we do 36 upon 100, there is no need to do long division because it's simply divided by 100. Any number when divided by 10, 100, 1000, these kind of numbers, you have to simply shift the decimal point. Count the number of zeros. The number of zeros are 1 and 2. So you will shift the decimal place from 1 and 2. That means the decimal place will come here. So this becomes 0.36. Okay, so we have shifted decimal place 2 places towards left. So this becomes 0.36. So what type of decimal number is this? This is terminating because it has stopped. Okay. Now, part 2, this is 1 upon 11. We do long division for this. Now, when we do 1 divided by 11, we write down 0. This becomes 10. Now, here 10 is smaller than 11. Do you agree? Yes. So, we need to have one more 0 here. For that, we put one more 0 here. Okay. Now, 11 into 9, 99. We get remainder as 1. The moment you get remainder which is same as your numerator in the question, if they both become same, there is no need to do it further. You can, it's a trick, I am telling you, this is a trick. So you directly can write down that after this you will get 090909. It's going to repeat because you started with 1 and you again got 1. So the process will start repeating itself. So 1 upon 11 will be equal to 0.090909 and so on. In short way, we can write down 0.09 bar. Now, what kind of decimal number is this? This is non-terminating. Of course, yes, because it doesn't stop. And it is also repeating. Even if you are confused whether to write repeating or non-repeating, you have to always write down repeating. Why? Because rational numbers are always repeating. So, it has to be repeating. Okay. Now, part 3. Part 3 is 4 1 by 8. So, first we convert it into improper fraction. This becomes 33 upon 8. We do long division now. 33 divided by 8. So, this becomes 8 into 4, 32. This becomes 1. So, this becomes 8. We write down 4 point so that we get 10. Now 8 into 1, 8. This becomes 20. 8 to the 16. This becomes 4. This becomes 0. So this gives 5, 40. So when the moment you get remainder 0, the process stops. So this becomes 4.125. So it has stopped. So this is terminating. Clear? This is terminating. Now we do next part. Part 4. Part 4 is 3 upon 13. Now let's do long division again. 3 upon 13. This becomes 0.0. 13 into 2, 26. This becomes 4. This gives you 4. So this becomes 40. Into 13 into 3, 39. This gives you 1. You put 0. Now here 10 is smaller than 13. We put one more 0. So we put one more 0 here. So that gives us 13 into 7. This becomes 91. So we get remainder as 9. This becomes 90. So this gives you 13 into 6, 78. So this becomes 12, 120. So 13 into 9, this gives you 117. The remainder is 3. Now the moment you get remainder 3, this is the same number from where you started. That means this is going to repeat now. That means this 3 upon 13 will become 0.230769, 230769 and so on. In a shorter manner, you can write down 230769 bar. Okay. So what kind of decimal number is this? This is non-terminating, which you can see here. It is non-terminating, doesn't stop, and repeating because it repeats. Clear? Okay. Part 5 now. Part 5 is 2 upon 11. So we write down 2 divided by 11. 0. This becomes 20. 11 into 1, 11. This becomes 90. So 11 into 8. This gives you 88. Remainder is 2. Again, you get the remainder which is same as the number from where you started. These are same. That means this 1818 is going to repeat now. So this gives you 0.18 bar. What kind of decimal number is this? This is also non-terminating and repeating. Clear? Okay, last part now. This is 329 upon 400. Let's do 329 divided by 400. 329 is smaller than 400. That means we need to bring a 0 here. For that, we write down 0 point here. Now 400 into 8. This gives you 3200. This gives you 90. So we put 0 here. 400 into 2 gives you 800. Remainder is 100. We put 1 0 here. 400 into 2 again. We get 800. Remainder is 200. We put 1 more 0. 400 into 5, 2000. And the remainder becomes 0. So the moment we get remainder 0, the process stops. So the answer is 0.8225. Since it stops, this is terminating decimal expansion. Have you understood? So it's important to do all the parts. As you can see, these involve different techniques. And if you still do not understand anything, you have any query, please ask. Okay.